This is the High Performance Corner, a closer look at the fastest race boats in the world.
The sport of unlimited powerboat racing getting very sophisticated. Computers have been added. The 7-Eleven team manager, Jerry Verheul, made his name in auto racing, but now doing a fine job with this one. Why computers? What do they do? How do you read them?
Well, we're looking at monitoring the engine and the propeller shaft speed, and we can look at the efficiency of the propeller.
How do you look at them? I mean, is there a graph to something that prints out?
Well, we have a graph where we can line print all the information, or we can graph print anything we want to see. In other words, the N1 speed or the exhaust temperature, we can show a graph print out of that, or we can just show it in line print.
In other words, it can tell you more than the driver.
Well, Steve does an awful lot of monitoring himself, but this makes it to where when he's actually racing, he doesn't have to pay attention to the gauges, where he can pay attention to what he should be doing.
Thank you, Jerry Verheul. Here's the lineup for E3B, headed up by the Miss Budweiser Turbine with 600 points and Jim Kropfeld. 3 boats in this particular heat. To summarize, Jim Kropfeld really aired out the Budweiser Turbine in this particular heat. In the first lap, he ran 127.9 miles per hour, almost 128, and you could sense that Kropfeld is getting closer to that final, pushing this boat as hard as he could to see how he would behave on this rough Detroit River, with the final coming up, and of course the showdown with Chip Hanauer and the Miller American. The Budweiser Turbine went on to get 400 more points, 1,000 for the day. Going into the final heat, the Budweiser Turbine with a victory. The Holset Miss Madison's second place, Savoy Alberto, did not finish.
That's the best the boats look today, by far. You look great in the turn that we could see out here.
It was pretty good. We made some changes and raised the wing a little bit and put a small wheel on it. Kind of like, I like to zing it a little bit, and that's what we were doing.
I was just going to say, it looks like you really got on it, especially the first lap, to see what it would be like for the final.
That's what I was trying to do. You know, I haven't really run any good hot laps out here in competition, so there's only one way to find out.
Happy, Bernie?
It looked pretty good. You better believe it.
All right, I want an unbiased opinion. Stan, what do you think of that Bud Turbine?
Oh, it looks great. We're going to go race them now.
That's what I say. It's time for the final of the 1986 Budweiser Gold Cup. It's next.